We don't want that to happen to you. That's why today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to choose the perfect wedding photographer. From when to start looking to the different styles, the must-have shots, and at the end, I'll reveal the ultimate trick to know if you've found the right one. If your wedding is less than a month away and you still don't have a photographer, I'm sorry. But right now, you have fewer options than a restaurant without a reservation on Valentine's Day. The ideal time to book one is between 12 and 8 months before the big day, because good photographers get booked faster than cheap flights in August. And if you're getting married in peak season, like June or September, start even earlier, because there are more weddings in those months than episodes in a Turkish soap opera. Now, how do you find the right photographer? The first step is to stalk. Thoroughly research them on social media. Check their Instagram, their portfolio, and see if their photos match your style, or if they look like they were taken with a 2010 filter. Then, check reviews, but be careful. Don't trust only those on certain business directories where everything is always perfect and amazing. Look on Google, Trustpilot, or other certified sites with no hidden interests. Because yes, we've heard of photographers who lost wedding photos, changed their business name, and kept working like nothing happened. Like a horror movie franchise. The Ghost Photographer 2, The Hard Drive's Revenge. The next step is an interview. Ask everything. How many years of experience? Do they have backup equipment? What would they do if a meteorite hit the venue on your wedding day? The point is, you want to make sure they won't disappear when you need them most. But the ultimate trick to choosing the right one is this. If you feel comfortable during the interview, if you laugh, if there's good energy, it's a great sign. Because if you don't connect, how are you going to relax in the photos? You don't want to look like you were kidnapped instead of getting married. Now comes the fun part, photography styles. Because not all photographers work the same way. If you like the classic look, traditional photography is for you. Those perfectly posed shots, with all your family members lined up like a soccer team, every detail perfectly arranged. If you prefer something more natural, the documentary or photojournalistic style is the best option. Here, the photographer is a ninja, capturing everything without you even noticing. No stand here, smile, just real, spontaneous moments. In fact, at Novias, we specialize in this style. We stay with the bride even in the early stages of the wedding, like during makeup, to make sure every moment is captured naturally, with real emotions. If you love art, there's the artistic style, which plays with light, shadows, and creative angles. And if you've always dreamed of looking like a movie star, fashion photography is for you. Dramatic shots, intense poses, and a touch of glamour, like a magazine cover. But it's not just about the style. It's also about what they capture. A great photographer doesn't just take pictures of the couple saying, "I do." They document everything. The pre-wedding nerves, emotional glances, teary-eyed moms, the first dance, and of course the party. Because let's be honest, you'll want to remember how Uncle Bob ended up dancing on the table. Besides classic wedding photos, you can also add extra sessions. A pre-wedding shoot is a great way to get comfortable in front of the camera and get to know the photographer before the big day. Or a trash the dress session, which is basically doing what you never imagined. Getting your dress dirty on purpose in an epic shoot at the beach, in a forest, or wherever you want. And now, the million-dollar question. How much does a good photographer cost? The answer is, it depends. A basic package with the ceremony and a few photos can start at $800, while a full package with pre-wedding, album, and video can go over $2,500. And if you want drones, a magical unicorn, and special effects, be ready to pay even more. It might seem expensive, but wedding photos last forever. You don't want to look at your album in 20 years and ask yourself, why did we hire a photographer using a Tamagotchi? So now you know, start early, research styles, do an interview, and make sure there's good chemistry. Because in the end, beyond cameras and megapixels, what matters most is that they capture your wedding with love, emotion, and joy. And now tell me, what worries you most about your wedding photos? Leave it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.